pre-run fuel. So got my coffee and got my Scott's oats, which if running doesn't work out, I can throw in a kilt and throw balls in the field with Scott. So yeah, there's options here. Okay, so before I do any sort of run, I'm gonna do some exercises on my left hip because I've been struggling this past week with a lot of pain and twinges. So I'm gonna smash out a few stretches and hopefully that'll put me in good shape to actually do this run. I'm not the most flexible person, but yeah, hopefully that'll do. Let's get to the starting line and let's see what this is all about. It's called Parkrun. This one isn't actually in a park. It's actually going to be along the seafront. So down one end to the other is about 5k, so should be quite a nice run. So hip has been worked on, so hopefully that's ready to go. I'm going to walk to where the run is. It's about a 3k walk, so get me nicely warmed up. I'm taking one of these for energy, so it's got caffeine and B vitamins in it. Instead of taking lots of liquid before running, I'd rather take some gel. So the plan is to run 5k in under 25 minutes and also to beat my mate. He doesn't know it yet, that's the plan. But if not, it is what it is. Like, my hip has been causing a lot of issues over the last few days, so I'm just going to run it and see what happens. As long as I finish, that's all that matters to me, but getting those good times will be great. Actually, that tastes disgusting. Yeah, that is not nice. Might actually be nicer from the fridge, but it's cold. Yeah, that actually leaves an awful taste. Ooh. Okay, is what it is. That gel has actually traumatized me. Anyway, so I've got David Goggins now talking to me in my ears, getting me psyched up. I've got a playlist I've put together, which I'll put on the screen. Interested to know what sort of music you listen to if you go running. What sort of music do you recommend? What sort of songs do you kind of like feel this gets me pumped? Love to add it to my playlist. Weather, let's talk about the weather. It's quite nice actually. Obviously blue skies, you can see there's blue skies. Absolutely not a single cloud behind me. It's not too hot at the moment, which is good. So this is optimum kind of running temperature for me. Also, I'm not going to be running with a bag, so hopefully that will be kind of helpful as well, because obviously pretty much every single run I do to and from work, I'm always carrying my rucksack. So without it, hopefully I'll have a nice brisk run, nice pace. So yep, actually looking forward to this. something a little bit different. Actually running with people rather than myself, where it's just me v me. I mean, even though you're still with people, it's still kind of always you v you. You know, your brain is telling you one thing, but you're like, nope, shut the fuck up. But yeah, you can't help but be inspired when you walk around here. So many people working out, people running. Over there you've got a group of people doing kettlebell exercises, just a small group. In the distance there we've got a massive group of people doing boot camp, throwing medicine balls, running up and down the stairs, the hillside. Like, everybody is doing something this morning. You've got people over there running with push chairs. It's all happening down here this morning. Right, now get on with this. Halfway through, so if I'm making good time, just under 5 minutes a K. This is good. It's a good pace. Okay, that's me fucked. Another 25 minutes, but I'm not sure the official time. I'll wait for that. But, well, first run. Must be about 700 people here. So, yeah, it's pretty good. I'm happy with that. My first ever one. Okay, so that's the first run I've done for the Parkrun. I'm still waiting for my time. As soon as I got it, I'll probably post it at the end of the video. I'm not kind of sure what time to expect the result to come through. I believe I got under 25 minutes, so really happy with that for my first attempt. It's challenging. I don't normally run 5k in a row, like in one straight run. I normally obviously do about 3 to about 3.7, and that's to and from work, depends which way I'm going. I've only done over 5k twice before, and that was obviously this year. I did 5k before, just hitting under 25 minutes last time, and 6k was my longest run about 2 months ago. But going by my Nike app, which wasn't accurate for distance, it does suggest I hit under 25 minutes. So if I've done that, fantastic. It's challenging. Literally, when you start your run, you're almost at a walking pace, and you go into a jogging pace, and as people start filtering out, then you start to pick up the pace. But the problem is that you go a certain speed and you're kind of weaving in and out of people. And as I've never run a marathon or any sort of group runs before, I never really knew what to expect. And it's hard to say if that hampers your time or improves the time, because you've got to be at a different pace. You've got to pace yourself, and then you're kind of doing quick sprints when you're overtaking. So it's hard to judge after a first run. Anyway, there's a dog barking. It's a bit windy up here, but the sun's out. It looks quite nice, and there's a class going on just behind the camera in one of the studios of the gym. So I'm going to wrap this up, and we'll go again next time. I'll definitely do another run. It's every Saturday. It's a nice, a nice distance. It's flat, even surface. Loads of people. Like I say, it must have been over 700 people there again today. They said last week was a record of about 750 odd, and I'd say there's definitely about that many today as well. It was busy, and there was all sorts of ages, young children, people with push chairs, obviously females, males, all sorts of people, all different ages. It was great to see, and I absolutely love that. And if you're someone that just like you're walking by and you see that, you must be inspired by it. You must be like, wow, that's impressive. And there was this one woman I was kind of trailing towards the end, and she was faster than me. She was faster than me, and she was pushing a buggy with a little baby, and I was like, wow, how is she doing that? Because it's hard to coordinate just as yourself, but you're coordinating yourself and a pushchair, and she was smashing it. She went way ahead of me. I absolutely love to see that, and that's what it's all about. I'm not there to beat people, apart from Dan. Jokes aside, it's great. I'm glad he invited me. It's just been, taking part. It's good for you, and You know, you see all different running groups there. People are just their first time, you know, seasoned pros. It's just, yeah, it's good fun. So if there's running groups near where you are, I'd recommend, you know, give it a go, see what you can do. Or definitely something to work towards, because this time last year I never expected to run in a park run or do a 5k run with a bunch of people. Didn't think I'd ever do that with someone. And it now makes you think, what should I do next? Should I go for another distance? Should I do 10k? And should I go further? We'll see. A lot to think about. Anyway, I'm going to go enjoy the sun, sit on the beach, and I'll catch you guys later. If it's the first time here, please do subscribe, you know, see if I can inspire you and see if you can, you know, join in and improve yourself as well. I'm just trying to prove that age is just a number. I'm not anyone special. I'm not ripped. I'm not someone that's, you know, starting videos and I'm already muscular or a pro at running or a pro at anything. I'm just a random guy on the internet posting videos for the sake of posting videos. So, you know, if I can inspire one person, that's a win for me. Anyway, I'm wrapping this up. I'm going to go enjoy the sun. So I'll catch you guys later, and cheers. So, got my official time. Absolutely smashed my personal best. 23 minutes and 9 seconds. You know, I can't knock that time. Such a good time. It's now given me a building block, a starting point to see where I can go from here. I came in the top 140 out of 600 runners and got a good time. So let's see what the next race brings. Hopefully I'll try and hit top 100 and try and beat that time, if not match it. But first park run smashed, I'm happy. So thanks guys, see you soon.